Although this building looks quite ordinary, you should imagine that inside is one of the most followed channels in the world. It has 800 million followers, several orders of magnitude more than we do. Their revenue and every aspect of their operation far exceed ours. This is the world-famous MrBeast, America's #1 internet celebrity. This time, we're taking you inside his studio to see what it's really like. His company, which has 500 employees, 3 times the size of ours, operates in a truly impressive way. For example, here is their Guinness World Records wall. Just one episode can result in over 40 records. It's absolutely insane. This video will be a little different from the usual. This week, I want to take you through MrBeast's company at a slower pace to really understand how it operates. At our core, we do have some similarities, but in many areas, they are definitely ahead of us. You'll see more from a first-person perspective, since this is my first time visiting, and we'll explore it together as fellow content creators. This is where we build all our sets go on. On inside, you can head in. Okay, this is where we build all our sets. Euhany Video. You see on the main channel with the big set. It's in here. Yeah, the last video we filmed, we had, the world's best sumo wrestler over here, and a real bearso in this circle was the one sumo wrestler on the planet. And that circle was a bear, and then to win a 100 grand, you had to spend a minute in one of the circles. This is, we build a lot of our sets. If you look up, you'll see over 100 sprinklers in here. You'll see them kind of sticking out so you can shoot. Can do a lot of bombs and explosives and things like that. So we have sprinklers that can put out the fires. So you're more likely to drown here than you are to burn down the building. Oh, that's the thing. Because we do a lot of crazy video some, and then if we keep coming, wow, I would love. So, we have people sorting money over here. Wow. I don't disturb it. And don't ask questions you don't want to know the answer for. But yes, these are people that are counting the money that we give away. Like, if you look in here, these are just trash bags full of money. Oh no. Okay, oh my god. Yes, this is where we get the money. We give away in the videos. I like to use money where it's like big piles. But then afterwards, they have to then sort it through and restack them into bills like these. So this is like the aftermath we don't normally show on camera at this point. You must be wondering, is all that cash real or fake? Well, I saw it with my own eyes. That money is fake, but it's only used for stunts involving explosions or water. When it comes to actual payouts, it's real. Boxes and boxes of US dollars are handed to the contestants. Despite the huge prize amounts you see in the videos, their revenue is absolutely staggering. MrBeast told us his company has around 500 people, about 200 focused on content, and the remaining 300 working in finance, chocolate products, and merchandise teams. These departments contribute a massive portion to the company's income. Their team is 3 times our size, but their revenue is dozens or even hundreds of times greater. An astounding figure. With that kind of income, they obviously have the resources to pull off even more outrageous things. For instance, Jimmy personally showed me their equipment warehouse. The over here is a server racks when we do like a 200 contestant videos, and we set up like a camera in each circle or whatever. You can throw a footage. These are where all the feeds go into. So you can monitor hundreds of contestants in one spot. All the anonymous ones, and how much data do you generate per like the contestant video? As many petabytes? Right, we're talking about millions of gigabytes. Yes, yeah, definitely petabytes. Like Beast Games episode 1, I think was like 5 petabytes alone over here. These are awesome. So whenever we're in a video, so these PTZs, we compare with these. And then you can use these to like zoom in and zoom out on people in the circle because the contestants are always moving. Can on the fly adjust the cameras remotely. This is us casually laying down so much cameras randomly. Yeah, I mean, we got too many. They're collecting dust weight. What's wrong with the dust, Jimmy? Put it on. eBay weight. Let me see it. Like brand new. Right. And here we've got hundreds of GoPros, oh my god, and tube lights. This is really expensive. The Quasar ones, yeah, we have the stair tubes, the Titan tubes, yeah. I love Titan tubes, yeah. And then we also even have, it's really SCIF-y looking. Obviously, you can turn it on, and this is the light. Jimmy loves these things. Yeah, these are great. Hear how you want to hold it while you walk around. Yeah, no, here you got it, there you go. All right, tell us, is the lighting better? Yes, it's better. There you go, all right. So we have, this is the FX6. Yeah, this is our standard camera that we use for pretty much every shoot that we do on. And it's super versatile, reliable, and really good. We also use the Tilta system as well in our company. Yeah, we love Tilta. We're really good friends with the CEO, yeah. We even have this really. Inspire 3. You know, we crushed 10 of them in our company. Oh, really? In a single year? We crushed 10 of them. You're lying. I'm not lying. Nancy, tell them. It's true. Even for meth, that's like they just crushed. They just crushed yesterday. Like one dropped into India. Don't get any idea, sha-ha-ha. And then over here, how honestly, at this point, he should just take over the tour. He knows more about my camera gear than me. Jesus, all right, guys. There is a very unique one ends. This one is not selling anymore because the company goes bankrupt-o, really. Oh yeah, they died. So I didn't even know that I got a release, it's a shame. Okay, you got a rare ones and you got FX. Kiss FX6 the GoPros. What the you guys got so much? GoPros gross, yeah. We use a lot of GoPros because there's 2,000 of them on Wuhan beach games. We use over 1,000. Oh, Houston, over 1,000. Okay, here it's a souvenir. You can take it home, okay? There, you go. Wait, if GoPro goes out of stock, they should come to here. Oh yeah, I mean, we're keeping them alive, to be honest. They're in their quarterly numbers because we buy so many. With this level of funding, they operate on a totally different level. Beyond the massive inventory of equipment, they spent $2 million USD to build a basketball court just for employees. Something I'm incredibly envious of. Even more astonishing, they bought all the land. In total, they own 400,000 square meters. That means they can build anything they want. On the other side of the basketball court, they spent 240 million RMB, about $33 million USD, to build a massive climate-controlled soundstage for the next season of Beast games. There's no echo, so we build really large sets and typically buildings. This large have a lot of beam support beams. This has no support beams, so you could actually build a set that stretches from one side to the other, which is not possible in a typical warehouse. So that's what makes it very expensive, because what usually makes it cheap is you just slap a roof on a bunch of support beams. But to build it without any support down the middle like this, like no one does that. It's the largest soundstage in North America, the largest, yeah, without consecutive beams, which for us we need because of, again, large sets, so right, we're just getting started. Keep following me. Okay, all right. So you're gonna see videos we currently have in progress, only of them. We took a guy that one of my friends wanted to lose weight, and I told him if he lost 100 pounds before he left the circle, I would give him 300,000. So in your guy's currency, $2, 4 million. And then the other video we're gonna check out, I built a prison. I grabbed a guy who spent years in federal prison, and then a cop, and I told them if they lived together in the prison for 100 days, they'd win $500,000. So they're on like day 57, yeah, all right? So we'll go check out on the guy doing weight loss. He hasn't left this circle in 6 months. Oh my God, how often do you come to check him? Yeah, every other day, okay? You're nice to me when I'm in town. If I'm not in town, so everyone, if you come over here, you'll see this, all right. So this is the red circle. And once he stepped inside this circle, if he steps on it before he loses 100 pounds, he gets nothing. That's a gym filled with workout gear. Everything he can need is inside of. It's 6 months ago he stepped in here. We weighed him, and then he can't leave until that number says 100 pounds less. Yeah, so come check it out. So this is the control room where you'll see all the cameras. So wow, so hello guys. Come on in, hi, wow. So these are all the cameras. We have monitoring him. We have over a couple dozen cameras running, 24/7 recording everything. We also have line, so we'll know if he leaves. So I can assure you, he has not left since the challenge started because we're tracking the lines 24/7. And then we have people on rotating shifts monitoring him. So these two, how long have you been with him today? Yeah, 12 hours. So they're about 12 hours into monitoring him. Is he shaved at? All 153 yay hour. Today's a day 153. And now we'll go back out that door into the left and we'll go say, hi wow. Yeah, how many cameras are here to mew? 24 cameras? 24 wow crazy. The price probably is over here. You'll see at Tesla this video. We're going. To spend too much, all right? Everybody come on inside, wow. Oh, ho 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 catch, knock knock. Friends. What? Inside. So this is a set that we built just for this video. So this exists just for Madge. I brought a lot of friends with camera shello. Matt, this is Madge, everyone. Madge feel. Free to say hi. Hi, nice to meet you, sorry. My hand's choked up, Magenis to meet you. Welcome to my house, okay? So they probably have a lot of questions. But to start off, explain what's going on. Should I tell my weight? Yeah, go for it. So I'm down 71 pounds from 324 so. I started at 324 pounds, currently at 253 pounds. So in the last 5 months. Wow. Yeah. So I'm right now. So every 30 days, Jimmy gives me a challenge so. I'll work out 4 days a week, and then I'll have 2 cardio days and 1 full rest day. But for this challenge, I'm practicing straight grip strength. So on day 1, 60 every second. He can hang. I will add $1,000 to the prize pool. Wow, yeah. And then, before I gave him $1,000 for every push-up he could do. And so every 30 days, there's a new challenge he can do to add more money to the prize pool. That's why the prize pool is 346 grand, because he keeps winning more money. Wow, but that's only if he loses 100 pounds. Does he get it? Yeah, I mean, we're getting close. Yeah, you want to show him around. I haven't even showed him your room or anything. Show the crib, come on in. Yeah, sorry guys, sorry, wow. So this is my beautiful kitchen. We got everything we need, right? Yeah, we got my bedroom over here. So, I get weighed every single day. I just don't know my weight. Until Jimmy gives it to me every 30 days. So scale that I step on, that's my bedroom. Nothing too, guys. I swear. But is it difficult to stay here all these days? Like, is it lonely? Is it challenging? Is it? I mean in the beginning, it definitely is a little challenging because you're trying to build like these new habits and routine, especially for someone that never did this before in their entire life. I never knew how to cook, and my coach taught me how to cook. We have a grocery store. Wow, grocery store. Yeah, so you don't have to cook, no? Yeah, I can cook. Now I know, yeah, you know, wow, yeah. So this ISO, no, you cook, okay, yeah. So this gets restocked every 3 days, so. Anything I need, so like say I wanted a steak, I could get a steak, I cook it. You know, does that cost you money? No, do they charge you? Oh my God, no, it's free. Jimmy's nice, yeah. Ha, lunch. Lady gets unlimited lunch, lady too, by the way, oh, okay. If you guys want lunch, lady, you guys are more than welcome to take. So come out here. Do people build these for videos on Billy? Billy, not really. Not really. Gonna you. Not yet. Flip it around. Yeah, Jimmy, yeah. So you think you can win it? What's that? You think you can win. You can win the game. Oh yeah, you can win. Oh yeah, match at this point. I'm too invested. You better not quit. I'm not gonna quit there. Here's another cool thing. So it's not on, right? Now, but sometimes when I'm traveling, right? When I did 100 hours at the Pyramid Oro, I'm doing a video in a different country. This is a hologram machine, anywhere in the world. I can stand in front of a white background, put a camera on a tripod, and then I'll hologram me in here and I'll look like I'm in the room so I can do a check-in with him. Yeah, it would literally be a live feed, so it would be him and then me. And he'd be able to see Meso. That's a cool part. Yeah, that's where you spend your money, so that right there allows me to talk to him and interact with him, and then this will be like a hologram of me. Yeah, it's really cool. It's amazing. And then Madge. You want to show him outside? Yeah, of course. Oh, you got a full basket. Way wall, right, Madge? That is nice. Yep, so. This is his court, my basketball court, my recovery station. I got a sauna and a cold plunge. Wow. Yeah, you get paid for staying here for 3 months, yeah. Yeah, you get paid nothing. No, nothing at all. I have 18 basketballs. If you guys look out there, I have failed several times. Several times. I can't get those. The funny part is, we could go get them. But it's funnier if we don't. So mean. Jimmy, you don't have him. I'm about to go show him the prison set over there, oh. You guys are gonna have a lot of fun there. You guys are gonna do watch them, can see them with us. Yeah, I'll come. Yeah, come. Please. Yeah, no, don't, wait. Wait, hold on. Here's okay. Hold on, can get a little closer. Now that's like, this is good, haha. Oh, so just for reference, if he stepped here, he would lose around $2. 4 million in your guys' currency. Wow, just one step, please don't, if you touched it. The video's over like it's done. Eyes and I can go home tonight. Oh no, should I cross it? I mean, these are some of the biggest creators in China, like. If you would ever leave, yeah, now would be the time. Ha ha ha. Yeah, you'd go viral in China. We can do it again. But in China, yeah, we do it in China. You got a 2. 4. Again. Oh, okay, jokes aside. Get out of here, go away. Go, thank you. Thanks. Madge, enjoy your workout. Thank you. So how about the prison, yes? Now the prisoners, you can actually see they get an hour in the yard every day. So it's like their yard. Time's right now, oh my god, that's crazy. So the sets are so close to each other. So I film with him, and then I walk over here and I film with the prisoners. Wow. In the past, MrBeast's team used to travel the world to shoot videos. But later, they realized it was more efficient to fly people in and build the sets near their studio. So now, within just a few hundred meters, people are living in wildly different set environments. They're even building a runway, so airplanes can land right next to the set for immediate filming. Oh my god. This is why no one visits you guys. Hello, what's up? Who's the prisoner? Sir, let me. See who's nicer. You gonna free us. Who do you think is the cop? Who do you think is the inmate? You'll be in the custody in China. You're the prisoner. Ha ha ha. Here we go. Is it the tattoos? Yeah, ha. Listen, I got 50 grand for whoever could smuggle us a phone. Ha ha ha. I will do so. Yeah, you guys want to tell me your story a little bit? Yeah. I was a detective in the New York City in the NYPD for 17 years. Wow. Yeah, and I decided to leave to spend more time with my family and do some more things that were aligned with my purpose, and this just happens to be one of them. So I went to federal prison when I was 20 for 3 years for fraud relating to concert production and nightclub. I used to own a hockey. Now I didn't mean to open up a store. I didn't kill anyone. Okay, that's good. So and so. And we were like, hey, here's someone who did something bad, but has reformed. And you know, ICE is pretty chill, and here's a coplets. See how they do together for 100 days in a prisoner. You guys doing all right? What day is it day? 8 day, 5858, 58 let's go inside. Are we sick of each other? It's crazy, just crazy. How did they even come up with this idea? They actually built a prison for a video? That's insane. Oh no, he's opening the door. Everyone welcome to the prison. Come on in, this part section off, don't worry. Here, it's a design based on a real... Wow, yeah, you'll see when you get inside. All right, so these are all remote controlled. So okay, unlocked. Come on over here, and then follow me up here. Come on up. Okay, come on. All right, hello. Or in, everybody. Hiya, wow. Wow, so this is the control room. This is, we monitor all the prisons. This, prisoners, this is the prison cells over there here, and then open those doors. Right there. You can see the actual inside of the prison. So head on in while let's go. How much time is spent in cells every day? They only get an hour outside, so 23 hours outside. Yeah, 23 hours inside. It's like a real prison, really. Yeah, you get an hour of yard time. That's true. Yeah, this is real, guys. They only to spend 1 hour outside. The rest is inside. Participants are only allowed out 1 hour per day. Just 1 hour. They use Sony F27 remote-controlled cameras, along with a full suite of robotic gimbals. The setup supports 4K at a 120 FPS. Indoors, they've installed tons of Sony AV-A7 cameras, each costing around 35,000 RMB, PO, 5,000 USD. Outdoors, they've deployed numerous PTZ cameras. Wow! Hey, we meet again. We meet again. Where's the captive? Animals. Oh, is this what it's like? It's crazy being down here. I know, how's the food? Yeah, topic here. Yeah, this is the countdown. We do every morning. Wow, 42 days. Ego, yeah. We collect the apple. Sauces. And in the morning do a little countdown. No phones, no electronics, no connection with the outside world at all. There's different levels in real prison. But like at the camp, the last spot I was at, I would be like the runner so. I would leave the prison and go and grab like McDonald's. What we all had cell phones we're watching like Orange is the New Black on, our bunk beds. It's all legal granted, but here he runs such a tight ship you can't get any of that. So basically everything he doesn't. Like about my prison is, because we follow the law. I don't know what Winky in, but here we follow state and federal rules. His is half the size of a real solitary. Have you ever guys think about Prison Break? We love Prison Break? Yeah, I bet. Ha ha ha. Yeah, Jimmy. I mean, this is a best chance in that it's a really good chance to have. Yeah, I'll go over to have Jimmy. And who invited these Chinese people? You know, if you grab him on time, why are you go? What if we flipped the idea? Instead of a prison, we design a similar setup, but the goal is for the person to escape. Every failure costs them 20 to 30% of their prize. Isn't that a good twist? That's a reverse version of what they did. What do you think? Should we try it? Any volunteers? US dollars. Yeah, what if I have to do that? Go for it, ha ha ha. I already know what the largest brand deal on Bilibili ever is. It's not covering that. We'll do. A counter offer? Okay, just to piss off Jimmy, yeah. Alright, you know what? I'm not inviting him back, ha ha ha. After watching the 2 projects they're currently filming, I noticed something really interesting. They spend a lot more effort on casting than you'd imagine. MrBeast told us that in variety-style shows, the participants are the most crucial element. Even with the same content, different people will produce entirely different outcomes. Casting is taken very seriously. They interview hundreds of people, often recruiting students from nearby universities. During filming, they try not to interfere with the participants, so the set is full of remote-controlled PTZ cameras that allow them to capture everything without disturbing the action, preserving the realism. You're probably also curious about their post-production and production workflows, right? They gave us a tour of both departments. So keep the tour going. Let's put like 5 people in there, and 5 in here, and then we'll just shuttle. Okay, it'll be a little quicker. Okay, alright, let's go. Anyone who doesn't make it, they'll drive it back and pick up more of you. What is? I'm not sure. Alright, hold on. Not sure what this is gonna be. Are you sure, Jimmy? Whoa! Alright, we're good, alright, haha. We're off-roading, hey, alright. We haven't lost anyone yet. Ha ha ha, Hado. I get a studio tour when I come to China. Yes, please. Okay. I'll give you a tour, yeah. We should use these more in the tours. Makes it way more fun. Okay, let me find something. Drive it back. I didn't show you guys this at the start of the tour. This isn't a common thing in America, but at the start it was kind of annoying, like having to lock and unlock doors manually and stuff. So for us, what we do is we just have an app on everyone's phone. So you literally just walk up to a wave, and then when it does, that just unlocks the door, which is great. We have 400 employees. And so now we can just assign access, remove access. And that's on every single door in this building. All right. Next up, I'm gonna show you guys how we edit our videos. Yes, please. How many editors? Well, we're about to find out. Okay. I don't know if they went home. Already here. All right. Right over here. Come through this door. Yep, we have a bunch of different rooms that our editors work in. This is just one of them. Come on in. Hey, the boys. Yo, what's up? Hi guys, yo. You mind if I'm at. Yeah. Oh my gosh. How's it going? Yeah. This is the intro of one of our videos coming up. Yeah. Where Jimmy goes to the temples for 100 hours. Yeah. So we spent 100 hours in ancient temples. Wow. This is gonna be the next video we upload. The next video. Okay. Great. So this timeline, right? Here has 42 audio layers, right? Yeah. But on Beast Games, when we had 1,000 cameras that had over like 2,000 audio tracks playing simultaneously. How do you figure out the audio on each person? Okay, well for this, it's really simple because we can audit everything and figure it all out. But for stuff like Beast games, some of it was literally based on probability, on what audio did. We happened to stumble upon. Here's a fun fact. You can only listen to 5 people talk at the same time. I try to do 6. That's where it falls off. Right, 5 is good. When you have a 6th person in there, you don't know what's going on anymore. So, but yeah, how many editors on the project for Beast Game SO? It started off at a smaller, and we weren't going fast enough by the end. I think we had like 100, 140. Yeah, it was ridiculous. Yeah, it was massive team. Everyone was grinding, because that is by technicality the most advanced Premiere project ever attempted by mankind. That project for Beasties. Wow, yeah, so it was ridiculous. But because hundreds of thousands of hours of footage, that was just one episode. And there's 10. What name one show that has 1,000 cameras rolling for dozens of hours each? Yeah. And so after we did that, these videos became a lot simpler by comparison. You know? And so yeah, the tie-eye. Like seeing 42 layers of audio, that makes it a lot easier to understand Heikan. You full screen this and show them a clip of it. Is this the intro? Yeah, this is the working intro, so we're still working on it, but just got dropped off on this 2,000-year-old ancient temple while we're so high up and we're surrounded by jungle sea. Let's go see what we can find in this video. We're gonna be exploring dozens of ancient temples, all of which hide ancient mine secrets from the world, deep underground. Everything you guys are seeing now, the mines didn't want us to see. Nobody gets to go where we're going, including exploring one of the 7 wonders of the world, but we only have 100 hours to make discoveries. Dude! I'm discovering these stairs are huge. Yeah, I want to find an escalator. Let's go discover the secrets of the Mayans. This is the pause it. What do you think of that? It's a fact that's incredible to be a fact. I mean, how do you see that and not go, all right, I gotta watch it soon thing. That's gonna be really cool in this video is Jimmy walks around that whole village and we're gonna like restore it to what it originally looked like. So, like the buildings will erupt out of the ground and then you'll see like people walking around and all the artwork will be like so cool and stuff. Yeah, that monkey scene, yeah, because I was just doing the intro and it just started screeching. And I literally, out of just habit, I turned around and went, shut the fuck up. And I was like, I can't say that, sir, haha, you cut it well. It's so good. I got to the point where they were doing like full-on objectives. All right, today's objective is to make the monkey stop screaming. How do you guys collaborate though? Like different editors. Okay, so we use Premiere Productions, which is like Google Docs for Premiere, and basically multiple editors. A few of them are working from home at this very second, but we'll have like 4 or 5 editors collaborating at once on different scenes, and basically I'll go in between and we'll check on everyone's scene make. Sure, it's aligning on the same vision right for what we have planned on the whiteboard, which you guys can see behind you, but probably don't want to film. We'll end it off in here. Wow, we came back and now we're back in the conference room to wrap this all up. When I come to China, you guys gonna show me around, sure for sure. Yeah, Jimmy, for sure. All right, if there's any comments on these videos, I'll come visit should I live. Stream like a speeding should. So after seeing all this, I don't know how you feel, but for me, I'm not necessarily envious of the gear. What I truly admire is that every single idea they produce hits the mark. They continuously create viral hits and generate commercial success. That kind of virtuous cycle is incredibly impressive. I've realized that while their company doesn't necessarily have rigid rules or strict order, they do have a refined and complete content creation system. From research to production to post to data tracking, it's all tightly thought through. Here's what I've concluded. Whether you're a content team or a solo creator, to do this well, you need 3 key steps. Set the right direction. You must start off with a clear and correct goal. You have to be able to steer the project back to the intended direction if it drifts. Post-project review. Learn from each experience to avoid repeating mistakes. If. You can keep cycling through these 3 steps. I truly believe your content will keep getting better and better. This visit was hugely helpful for us, and I hope it's inspired you too. If we can learn something useful from each other's workflow, that's the best possible outcome. See you next time.